What it do, YouTube? We back another video again. Today is Monday. Shit, I'm at school right now. I'm at college right now. I'm at dorm right now. I'm on my bed recording this video right now because I don't have a desk right now. I just got put in this dorm, so I told you I was gonna make a video. Like y'all see the background, y'all see me. Yeah, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe to this video. Alright? I've been looking, it said 90% of y'all watch the video and you don't like, you don't subscribe. Why? Come on. Do your boy if you even like it. Alright? Thank you. Let's get into it. Today we're watching the amount of hater more. Alright? We're gonna watch it. Let's leave it child. Who you gonna put a Mount Everest for haters? Like who you gonna put?
Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch.
More hate.
Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch.
Oh nah, this nigga wow. This nigga definitely be did look to be on front. Him, let's see. Toby Rama, Frieza, Uncle Ruckus. I got many more. Dio! Oh my god, I forgot about Dio. Dio is the most hated. I got Dio was the pioneer, I think.
No matter where you look, whether it's the real world, movies, cartoons, or anime, there is a common occurrence that you will always find. Hating ass nigga. In all mediums you look, it's always gonna be somebody hating for no fucking reason. And today, we're gonna talk about some of them haters on the Mount Rushmore of haters that I've created over here. Since Mount Rushmore only has 4 faces, I could only put 4 people on here. But I can promise you, there are way more haters that I could be talking about. I might make a part 2 if this video gets like 10 likes. I'll think about making a part 2. But the first person we're gonna be talking.
Hey, we're gonna react to it if this video got like 2 likes, 3 likes. Come on. 2 or 3. Come on. Do me. And come on. We're to 1K. I'm trying to get 1K by February. By the end of Black History Month. Alright? Make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe.
Talking about and this Mount Rushmore of haters is Colonel H. Stinkmeaner. Now, Stinkmeaner was just born to be a hater for no fucking reason. He hated everything. Rainbows, beautiful sights, other people. He doesn't care. He hates it all. And at a young age, bro, so they told him he was gonna go blind. And he was happy because he didn't have to see the doctor's ugly mug anymore. And from
this nigga with hatred so hard, even the devil. This nigga was like the hell hated. Oh my god. The devil used it as a weapon. Oh my god, this nigga was a monster.
Then on, he just decided to spread hate since they said he only had like a year left to live. This nigga took the word hatred, right, and decided to make it his personal mantra, his ninja way. And even with all this hating, right, on some odd miracle, this nigga lived to be an old man. I don't know how. But before I
you know how? The hatred. This nigga survived of hatred. That's how this nigga decided to live for all that long. Hatred. That's all. Hatred.
Continue, right? There's something I must address with Stinkmeaner. Who the fuck gave this nigga a license? This man is blind and is an old man. How is he still? I don't even think he actually have a license. He's just driving. That's my personal theory. He goes on the road and drives like a fucking maniac because, I mean, he can't see where he's going. But somehow he knows exactly where his disabled parking spot is. I want to find the person at the DMV who gave this nigga a license and kick them in their shin because
I think this nigga hate it. This nigga want to get a license and hate it on that nigga. Like, make that nigga.
How? How do you let a blind
why the shame, nigga? Like, that shit got hurt, you know that? You got, oh my god.
Man drive. That shit makes no sense to me. But after Stinkmeaner dies, right? He goes to, you guessed it, hell. And this nigga's such a hating ass dude, right? He said hell ain't shit and called the devil a bitch ass. I will never understand how somebody can have this much hatred in their heart. So yeah, Stink Meaner
oh my god.
definitely deserves his spot on the Mount Rushmore of haters. The next person,
He deserves one, but I like Jay Jonathan.
we're gonna talk about is the Reverse Flash, aka Eobard Thawne. Now, Thawne wasn't always a hater. He used to be Barry's biggest fan in the future. He loved the Flash, and he wanted to study the Speed Force that the Flash used. But they didn't want his ass doing that, because that's dangerous and probably illegal. Now, this man hated his younger brother, who unfortunately became a cop as they grew older, right?
This nigga went back in time and erased his younger brother. Oh my god.
And while Thawne was, studying the Speed Force, which he was not supposed to be doing, he got caught by his brother. And what does he do? He goes back in time, kills his brother, right? And celebrates being an only child. Now that we've established the insanity that this man is running with, right? We get to Barry. Eobard Thawne basically obsessed over the Flash so much, right? He was like, hey, yo, why don't I become the Flash? And that's exactly what he did. After being the Flash for a little while, he was like, you know what? Why don't I want to be the only Flash. So he goes back in time and tries to kill Barry, right? But then he realizes, hey, wait a minute. If I kill Barry, the Speed Force doesn't exist. That means I won't exist. Now, any normal person would have gave up here and was like, you know what, whatever, let me just continue being the Flash.
Say, if I can kill you, I can fuck you up. I can mess with you. It doesn't mean I just can kill you. That means I can torture you, keep you alive.
But nah. This nigga was like, since I can't be the only Flash, I'm just gonna torture this nigga for the rest of his life. So he goes back in time, right? And kills Barry's mom, which drove Barry to actually becoming the Flash. So basically, this nigga inserted himself in Barry's timeline. If Barry kills him, nobody goes back in time to kill his mom, therefore the Flash doesn't exist. And if the Flash goes back in time to stop his mom from dying, it creates a different timeline where everybody's dead, which is basically Flash. And he didn't even stop there, right? Since this man made it his life mission to just hate on the Flash, right? He goes to this nigga, he goes back in time and just does petty shit to Barry as a kid for no reason.
This nigga is petty as hell. Petty. I mean petty. I hate you. I this nigga the enemy, but
just because he can't kill him, he doesn't mean he's not gonna make his life a living hell. Barry's walking down the stairs, he pushes that nigga down the stairs. He sees Barry happy making a new friend, he kills that friend. This man is insane on a completely different level for no reason, just because he couldn't be the only Flash. So yeah, this nigga's insane. Talking about goes by one name, D.I. Oh, now Dio was unfortunately born poor.
Dio. The biggest hater ever.
And basically got his hating ass ways from his dad. Since he was young, he's been, doing shady shit for money. Now, Dio was a smart kid, so, he played chess for money and occasionally got his ass beat. But he hated nothing more than his dad. And when that nigga was finally about to die, he told Dio, hey, bro, look, the Joestars owe me a fucking debt, bro. Take this note to them and, go rob them for everything they got. And from that alone, you see where Dio got his ways from. And henceforward, the menace known as Dio was born. Dio shows up to the Joestar family mansion.
Damn! Did y'all see how far she jumped off the porch? If you
take it out. Take it out.
Us into an Olympic arena, bitch.
Take it out, nigga. God damn. Take it out. Like, gobbling on that shit too much. Take it out. Like, you're choking. Your mouth be hurting, doesn't it?
You do great.
And the first thing he does is kick the fuck out of their dog and immediately squared up with Jonathan. Like, bro, this nigga is on some other level of hate. But before they got to scrapping, Joseph came out and stopped them from fighting. Later on, Jonathan wanted to help this man, carry his bag, so he goes to grab it. But Dio stops him and grabs his hands. It was like, hey nigga, don't touch my shit, bro, you with your dirty ass hands. And elbows this man in his chest. Had his ass wincing on the floor. This man is something else, bro. This nigga is a true menace. He showed up at the Joestar family and decided he's gonna hate on these niggas for their entire life. Now, a lot of bullshit happened, but later on, Jonathan gets him a little girlfriend named Eddie and is being very happy. Now, Dio saw this and was like, whoa.
Hey, this nigga Dio is petty. I'm telling you.
Whoa, nigga, we can't be having you being happy now. Finds Eddie now, right? And steals her first kiss. And we get the most famous line in anime.
You thought your first kiss would be JoJo, but it was I, Dio.
This nigga is the pinnacle of being a menace. Now, from then on, a bunch of other bullshit happens, and now Dio's a
This
vampire.
nigga killed the dog. Oh my god. I think he killed the parent. Probably.
And after being defeated by Jonathan, he made it his life's mission, however long he lives.
You know how hating you have to be for you to turn yourself into a vampire, snatch a nigga body, put your head on it, for you to hate on the ancestry. Oh my god. Each generation, this nigga, the pure hatred. Oh my god.
To get rid of the Joestar family. And generations after generations, this nigga just hated on them. From Joseph to Jotaro and all their family line. He's just
This nigga hated for like 18 generations straight.
gonna be there hating. Now, I could go on about all the other stuff that Dio did, but being the one who edits these videos, I don't want to make them too long, so we're not gonna do that. Now, the last person on this Mount Rushmore of haters is somebody near and dear to my heart, because Spider-Man is my favorite hero. And this nigga made it his life mission and life's work to hate on Spider-Man. It's none other than J. Jonah Jameson, or JJJ for sure. The moment
that nigga on my top of the list. This nigga be hating on Spider-Man so much. I don't know. I think this nigga obsessed with this nigga, man. This nigga hate so much. He create many super villain. To go after Spider-Man. He put a bounty on this nigga's head. Oh my god, boy. He threatened this nigga many times. He called this nigga a menace, boy. If I was Spider-Man, I'd knock his ass out. I'm telling you.
I thought of haters in fiction. JJJ is the first person that came to my mind. This man has spent his entire career just hating on Spider-Man for no fucking reason. He finds a way to spin every good thing Spider-Man has done into him being a menace. For no reason, this man just decided he's going to hate on Spider-Man. I remember playing Spider-Man PS4 and Miles Morales, and every time this man comes on, I would sigh and wonder what the hell he's gonna scream about next. This man just never shuts up about Spider-Man being a fucking menace. Even when the Danny cast in the game, right, proved him wrong, he cuts off the line and runs away. It continues to scream about how this nigga's a menace. You can literally show this man proof that Spider-Man did something good.
This nigga don't care. Like, he's just obsessed right now. Obsessed with it. This nigga just obsessed right now. I got like 455. I'm filming this quick video. I'm gonna try film another one again. I'm trying to give you 2 videos. If I don't have it tomorrow, I'm gonna try to update it later. Alright?
It continue to scream to the world how much of a menace Peter is. To be honest, bro, you gotta admire his dedication to his craft, because I can't imagine how much energy it takes to just sit there and hate on one nigga. And since he has a podcast, bro, he probably gets paid for hating on Spider-Man. So yeah, J. Jonah Jameson definitely deserves his place on the Mount Rushmore of hating ass nigga. Anywho, subscribe if you don't want to be a hating ass nigga, and I'll see you next time.
Alright. Subscribe if you don't want to be a hating ass nigga. If you want to be a hating ass nigga, subscribe so you can hate on my video. Just leave a lot of comment. Like, tell me what I'm missing, what I need to do. Make sure you like, make sure you comment. Dislike, I don't care. Just follow me. Work to 1K. If you, alright? Bam.